Yeah. Look at this hair.
It's popping this morning.
Get down, buddy.
Well, good morning, guys.
I'm back.
Yeah. We're actually having coffee.
Yeah, for the first time in a minute on this channel.
Right?
We decided.
When's the last time we've had coffee on Coffee with the Crackers? With the peoples.
It's been a minute. Why are we here at the house?
It's backwards.
Read it to him.
I'm never not thinking of your butt.
Of mine?
Anyway,
what'd you ask? I bought her that mug.
You did.
I did. Yeah, act like you like me. I bought you a good mug.
I bought you a good mug.
Why are we here and not at the property? Because we're not even sure if we can go back.
Yeah, so this is what we've kind of been talking about, trying to figure out what we're going to do.
Yeah, we got foreclosed on already. They took it.
The dream got taken away.
They got taken.
No.
The weather. It's supposed to be snowing and stuff.
I haven't been out yet, but I've kind of peeked out. It almost looks a little icy on some things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, because it did rain last night, like light, and I know this because I let Dexter out, and then he wouldn't want to come in. He just staying out there in the rain.
Rain does not bother Dexter.
Yeah, all the other dogs were like out, back in, and I'm like, Dexter, come on.
He's an outdoorsy guy. He doesn't really care. You would think like smaller dogs typically are like, no, but he just loves being outside.
I guess he got that long hair, and then he's a little heater, so
Hi, Dexter.
The cold didn't bother him. But yeah, we don't know for sure if we'll be able to go to the property today. Depends on the roads.
Tomorrow.
And then it depends on if it starts really snowing and stuff like that. What you chewing on?
Yeah, what? What'd you find? Anyway, which I'm kind of bummed about because I have like 4 days off, and we're getting so close to finishing the room.
Yeah, I mean, it's just little touches.
Yeah, I just want to get out there and finish it up, see what it'll look like.
Yeah.
That's kind of all I've been talking about. But, so I'm going to be kind of bummed. And then also, if it does snow, I want to see what it looks like. We've been out there when it snowed.
Well, like a light dusting.
But I want to see it like snow. I bet it looks so pretty.
Yeah, because apparently it's supposed to be like 6-8 inches, something like that, of snow, which would be a good amount, and it would look cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we're gonna get it. It's definitely cold. I definitely would think there's probably ice out there just because it rained and stuff. But as I'm talking about this, I just feel like we're Corey and Cynthia.
Oh my gosh, talking about the weather.
I'm the weatherman.
Look at you.
I'm the full head of hair, Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah, both you and Cynthia got long hair.
See?
So.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
But.
Speaking of CNC, if you guys would like to meet them, they're going to be at Shoot Dink Fest. And,
I messed up.
And, she'll get it one day.
Yeah, one of these days.
We got to wake up a little more. She just patted me in the back like, you better stop what
I was rubbing your back. That's not a message. It's the neck squeeze, you know? He knows, like, if we're, like, talking about something.
Well, she puts her hand on my back. I'm like, all right. And then it goes up, and I'm like, okay. And then once I get the... I'm like, what did I do?
That's a hey.
Yeah.
Don't say that. Or hey.
Quit talking. Let's get off here. You've been talking for a while. But yeah.
Now they're gonna be watching.
Yeah, your hand movements.
You always call it out though whenever I do it.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, I got the neck squeeze, so I gotta go.
Because we're truthful. But yeah, the meetup, it's gonna be awesome. It's going to Be a lot of fun. April 29th and 30th. All the rooms, there was a block of 20 rooms at the Homewood Suites, and that was booked up. I think there's actually more booked up. And then,
Barley.
get back. And then, tell them.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm not gonna lie, because Barley was, there we go.
But yeah, so all of them are booked up at the Homewood, which is where we're going to do the conference thing.
Yeah, I'll put it up.
And then at, what is it, Hampton right next to it, those are getting booked up. So I think there's already like 30-something rooms that I know of. And I know people keep saying that they're booking, and then unfortunately, I won't say who, because I don't want to ruin a cool surprise for some people. But they got a hold of me and said that one of the people that worked there didn't even know anything about it. So if you do call up there and you ask for Shoot Dang Fest rates and stuff, and they don't know, if you do book it right then, cool. If not, you can wait and talk to someone that does. But the day of, I'm going to make sure that everybody that booked a room for that weekend gets those rates. I'm going to make sure of that, and I will personally talk to the manager, whoever I need to talk to.
Get it figured out for sure.
Yeah, so if you're paying anything over the $100 or whatever it is, it's in that range, low hundreds, at the Homewood, and then I think it's like $97 or something at the Hampton. If you didn't get that rate, I will talk to them and make sure, so don't worry about that. What do you think of the meetup?
I'm excited. I mean,
I don't think you've really been able to talk about it yet. It's just me.
That's true.
Be truthful with the people.
I mean, I am super excited. Last year's was a lot of fun.
Not all of it, though. Not all of it. Be truthful.
No.
Some of it was a little stressful.
I was selling shirts.
She was slinging merch.
That, because this is like whenever we were very newly dating.
Yeah.
I think you even asked if I wanted to go to this before
we even hung out.
Yeah, before we even hung out. And I'm the type.
I knew.
And I'm the type that, like, yeah, whatever, I'm down to do something new. So I went into this, like, not knowing anything about it, and then kind of ended up being, I wouldn't want to say stuck, but I was kind of stuck slinging merch.
Yeah.
And it was like me and your dad for a while.
Where was Jared?
I think he was filming. And he was working. And then Matt was supposed to be doing the shirts. But he was
Matt
sleepy.
was asleep.
So, I don't know. I wasn't. Yeah. And then the day before, going and set things up, like all that stuff. It was pretty stressful.
Yeah.
So I was only there for this little aspect of it.
So we said, not doing that again.
No. It was just more so like the hotel part where everybody's just hanging out, cutting loose. That's, I don't know, that's where it was like fun. And you got to like
talk to people.
You got to actually talk to people.
Yeah. I like, and I know this sounds bad and I don't want it to come off this way, but I feel like at the first part of the YouTube family reunion event thing or whatever, it felt too businessy. It felt too much like a meet and greet, and we got to sell these shirts, and we got to do this, and I felt like that's probably how pretty much everybody felt, at least kind of like who I talked to and stuff. It just felt more like a convention, like a work convention or something.
Yeah.
And I had fun, don't get me wrong, but I feel like if the entire event was just at the hotel, I would have had a lot more fun. Yeah,
just like hanging out and getting to know people as opposed to that like business-esque side of it.
Yeah.
Which, it was cool that everybody, it was very like, I guess this is YouTube. I was about to say, it's very YouTube-y.
Yeah.
But obviously, I don't know how to
I mean, this is us being truthful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely like, I'm trying to figure out exact way
I don't know.
to describe it.
It was something.
It felt like it
Work.
was, yeah, it felt like work. It felt like a convention. Because I did a corporate job video stuff before where Jared worked, and we would have to go to conventions, and me and Jared would, and Jared had to dress up and be all, super polite and this and that, and then I had to go around and dress up and do video work, and like it felt like that. It felt like I was at a convention, and this was something that
like it's like personal.
It didn't have that down to earth one-on-one conversation. It felt like, okay, we're on this very tight time frame of being here. We already rushed in to set it up and do stuff, and then people showed up, and then we had to jump into that, and then as soon as it was done, we had to jump into cleaning, we had to jump into all the stuff, and literally as soon as that part was over, I think I told you, I was like, I would pay money to not have to do this again next year, like to not have to clean up afterwards and set up and do this and that. I said I think it'd probably been said in a video. I was just like, I would rather just pay somebody to do that. So basically this year we were like, we're gonna get a conference room or something, and they can set it up, they can clean it up. I'm not doing it. Not that I don't mind doing it, clearly, but that sucks the fun out of the event. It just does, but being honest.
It was a lot of fun. I had no clue at that point last year. I didn't really know a lot about YouTube. Like, again, we were newly dating.
Sucker, didn't know that. What?
And then just
now look at you. Here you are, waking up first thing, drinking coffee with the peeps.
That's right. Life is crazy.
It is.
It's because
it's crazier when you're with the Crocker.
It's a good kind of crazy with the Crocker, though.
That could be a new channel. Crazy with the Crockers.
I think that's all of them wrapped in one.
Yeah.
But
look at his hair. It looks like a wig.
Do you guys think that I should cut his hair? You know what happened last time?
Yeah, this.
Yeah. Last time it made it grow out like this.
But yeah, maybe we might have to do that today if we can't go anywhere. But
that's another thing is we have an excellent 4-wheel drive vehicle that's like actually perfect for snow, but
don't have the hard top on it.
Yeah, the Jeep, the hard top is still
it's off-grid property. So I need to
that would be
get that.
Perfect right now. I mean, we can drive around freezing in the...
We could?
Yeah.
I drove it the other day and it wasn't that cold.
Yeah.
Now,
I think it's a little bit colder today than the other day.
We'll find out. So if you see a yellow Jeep driving around... With two people in there, just ignore it.
You can judge, it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah.
So hopefully
we can make it to the property.
I know. I want to finish this room.
Yeah. And then just other, I talked about it in a video coming out later today on the Crockers.
You got a video coming out today?
I do.
Yeah. Let's, like that little plug.
Let's plug it.
Yeah.
So we have another channel called the Crockers.
If you don't notice.
And, but yeah, what was I talking about?
I don't know. A video coming out.
I forgot what I was talking about.
That you said something about saying something you were talking about it in your video coming out.
I do remember that part, but I don't remember what I was getting at.
I distracted him.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
not that important. But, well, that's another one of her signs of it's been the hand went up, guys.
Oh, look, you can see me squeezing it.
See? Our big dilemma this morning already was, do we make bacon and eggs or do we just throw some waffles in the toaster?
Yeah, I said, Jason, tell me what you want for breakfast. And he said, I don't care.
I said, I don't care. I said, I don't want you to have to cook. She said, it's not a big deal. And I said, well, then we can have that. She said, well, do you want waffles? And I said, well, then I guess it was a big deal because now you want to do waffles and not cook. And then here we are. She's squeezing my neck.
So tell the people what we ended up eating.
Nothing.
They said, you won't tell me what you want to eat, you get nothing.
She said, you can eat outside with the dogs.
I love it whenever you do that.
Just kidding, guys. The dogs don't eat outside. They eat inside. But the lunch lady in Rivera told Austin, because Austin said something about the food, and she said, if you don't like it, you can eat outside with the dogs.
Did he?
There was no dogs. So he had to eat outside by himself. Alright, guys. The worst coffee with the Kroger.
I know. This is what happens when we first thing wake up and then start doing this.
Yeah, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
We probably got, realistically, 3 hours of sleep last night.
Mm-hmm.
We were just watching TV and just cuddling, being a good couple here. Just
It's been we just been working, so
yeah. And then with her job, clearly she works nights. So then if she does have a day off in the mix, she has to sleep. And so then I'll be out there and then come home and then I'm tired and I'll go to sleep early. Then you're wide awake. So last night was the first time in a little while that we just got to, I would say
both be awake around the same time.
Yeah, I would say
we both napped here and there though.
True.
There was
you did, yeah. You fell asleep first and I was like, she's always sleeping.
And then I woke up and then
I fell asleep and then she's like, you're sleeping? I said, no. And she's like, yeah. I said, no, wasn't. She said, I could tell by the way you breathe.
Your breathing gets real heavy and then you get so twitchy.
Yeah. You know how I know you're sleeping?
I'm snoring. I'm tooting.
She tooting.
I mean,
we haven't talked about poots and toots lately.
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring it up.
We did. She didn't. She didn't toot on me or nothing, but
if you're still here,
comment.
Wait. I heard Jason toot for the very first time when you were asleep.
That's what you want them to comment?
Well, no. Wait. If you're still here,
that's what everybody heard me toot.
Not comment yet. So, what can I say? Comment that.
This is all you.
I don't know. I'm not good at this part.
Comment. Cholula.
That's a tough one to spell.
It's right there on camera. That's why
but it's backwards, Jason. Why can't you flip it?
Because I'm lazy and I ain't trying to turn this around. Alright, guys.
Yeah.
I think we've had enough.
He's squeezing my neck, so that means we gotta go. So, you guys have a great day.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget to... I don't know, I was trying to wing it on that one.
Tell your moms about Shoot Dang Fest and
That's
come
right.
out. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm never not thinking of your butt.
That's right.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
End it. What are you doing?
You end it.
Bye, guys.
Bye.